the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, a US felon's mugshot goes viral. The Redskins trademark cancelled by the US Patent Office. And the somewhat unusual sporting activity known as ski joring. When the Stockton Police Department in California posted Jeremy Meeks' mugshot to its Facebook page last Thursday after arresting him on felony weapons charges during a crime sweep earlier on that week, they probably weren't expecting the picture to go viral. But that's what's happened, with thousands of web users admiring his handsome looks. The unexpected and very sudden rise to internet stardom has seen the 30-year-old's mugshot draw over 95,000 Facebook likes and some 12,000 shares in just a few days. The arrest photo is drawing a lot of complimentary comments, from women in particular, praising Jeremy Meeks' high cheekbones, chiseled face and striking blue eyes. Some say Jeremy Meeks has a future in the fashion world when he gets out of prison. There are a number of photo montages now doing the rounds online, depicting the felon in advertising shots for well-known designers. And it seems to suit him, suggesting he could one day make a career for himself in modelling. And Meeks' mum is making the most of his newfound popularity. She started an appeal on crowdfunding site GoFundMe to raise money to cover his legal fees. She's hoping to raise $25,000, and $3,500 has been pledged already in just 3 days. In a landmark decision announced last week, the US Patent and Trademark Office has cancelled the trademark registration of the Washington Redskins trademarks, finding the football team's name disparages Native Americans. Although this doesn't mean the Redskins will have to change their team name, it strips them of trademark protection, so it limits the team's legal options when third parties use the name and logo on t-shirts, posters and other such items. The news has drawn widespread reaction on the net, with many web users hailing the US federal agency decision, saying it was high time the Washington-based team changed its name and logo, and wondering why it took so long in the first place. The move has inspired online comedians who are sharing all manner of parodies of the Washington Redskins logo. More often than not, they're posting their somewhat wacky creations under the hashtag #NewRedskinsName, imagining the team's new look. But it doesn't look like the Washington Redskins are going to change their name just yet. Speaking on behalf of the team, their lawyers said the ruling will not impact the team's ownership of and right to use the Redskins name and logo. Comments that have prompted certain media outlets, including cable and satellite channel MSNBC and daily newspaper The Seattle Times, to say they will not provide any Redskins coverage until they change their name. The great white shark may be closer to extinction than we thought. This infographic was put together by the site sharkwatchsa.com and shows that real population figures could be 50% lower than estimates published in other scientific studies, and that there are just a few thousand great whites left. Alarming figures, which means the great white is now under greater threat than other endangered species like the tiger, the cheetah and the black rhino. Diagon Alley has been trending on social networks, with Harry Potter fans commenting on the new attraction at Universal Orlando in the US. The attraction will officially open to the public on July the 8th, but a few lucky individuals were given a sneak preview this week, and they've shared some photos online, which have of course gone viral, drawing much excitement. The online version of Slate News magazine has produced a Game of Thrones virtual graveyard, so fans of the US show can leave flowers for their dearly departed heroes. It's certainly testimony to the massive popularity of the TV series. Ned Stark's tomb, for example, has over 134,000 virtual flowers. This video shows American Jason Russell partaking in a somewhat unusual sporting activity. It's called ski joring and involves skiing through some snowy streets pulled along by a horse. And you can check the video out in its entirety on the GoPro YouTube channel.